I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. OG boy. Day we hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Jazzy C After Dark. I'm your girl, your host, Jazzy C. Now, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell at the bottom of the screen for the notifications. You do not want to miss an episode. Now, I decided to do something a little different. Today's episode will be about Married at First Sight, but I'm going to do a voiceover to see how that works out. I know you guys wanted to see my sexy, beautiful face, but I'm decided, fuck, see, I don't feel like doing all that. Let's just do a voiceover because I still did watch Married at First Sight episode. It was a good episode, and you guys, I wanted to tell you about it. Okay, so let's get started. First couple, Michaela and Zac. Now y'all know I love me some Michaela and some Zac. It seems like their marriage is improving, their attitude towards each other is improving. Now, of course, this could be TV. They could, all be putting it on for TV, but it's seeming like it's a little bit realistic. They stopped fighting and arguing as much. Um, and they just seem like they're trying to get along, and they're trying to make their marriage work. Now, they've been married for, I guess, a little over a month at this point, 36 days. So the question was presented to both of them. How many days ago, or when was the last time that you could see yourself being happy? Michaela said 27 days ago, and Zac said 36 days ago. So I don't know if that's a good sign from being a newlywed that your happiest days was almost 6 weeks into 5 to 6 weeks into the marriage. But hey, they still getting that cutty. So maybe that's what's keeping him around. What I did put is Michaela, can I get my little snapping, 2 snaps for her, because like she keeping it natural and it's very inspiring, putting that out on national, that we doing it, national TV, black sisters, we rocking our national, our natural do. Hey, 2 snaps for that. uh she did say that, which I did say a couple weeks ago, that she wanted somebody to tell her what to do. And I was right on point with that. Let me just put that out there, because she was having like a dinner or lunch or something with her sister or auntie or some shit. I don't know. But she made a comment that said, he kind of put her in her place, and she liked that. I told you that's what she wanted. I said he got a big dick with a humble personality. She wanted the big dick, but the humble personality, she wasn't used to that. And I think, like I said, she needed somebody to put it down and be like, girl, this is what you are, and it's not going to do. And he did that. So now she okay, I told you that's what she wanted. I already know. So I just read that couple, and we don't know. They got about 21 days before they go and, say whether or not they want to continue to be married. So we'll see. I don't think that they want to opt to be, my guess is no. They gonna ask for their divorce. Okay, but moving on. Next couple. um Jose and Rachel. Now, last time I reported on them Latina couple, Jose put her out. Um yeah, and he still has no remorse on that. And that's just it. Like, he don't have no remorse, and she over here talking about, because she's a special ed teacher. She over here talking about, when I get when the school was out, you just better watch out because I'm a totally different person. Like, this is they sitting down. She talking about basically saying it's gonna be hot girl Rachel summer. I don't know if I would want a special education teacher, is it? Admitting that she gets turned up and crumped out during the summertime. Is that appropriate? I mean, like, you teaching the special ed children? Miss Rachel, hot girl summer, indeed it is. But I guess she don't have no remorse and he don't have no remorse. I don't think that they're gonna opt to stay married. You know what? I think that he might opt to stay married, but she gonna say no because he like to be, like I said, a little controlling. He got that short man complex, so he might be a little controlling. So he might try to opt to stay married, but she gonna be like, nah. The only thing that she gonna opt to stay married is because he'll help her with her credit and pay her some of her bills. What? What? I'm putting it out there. He gonna pay her bills and help her get her credit together, and she gonna divorce that ass. Honey, honey, I'm calling it. Jazzy C is calling it. I'm moving on. Next couple. Bao and Johnny. Like, young Asian couple, cooking. They love having serious talks. Every time they sit down and cook and eat together, honey, you know they gonna have a good in-depth serious talk. So here come another serious talk, and Johnny is complaining about some, like, basic nothing that's even mentioning about complaining. I just don't think that he like her. Like, and so he trying to nitpick and find reasons and ways as to, like, be mean to. At this point, I feel like even the therapist that they went to, pastor therapist that they went to, said that he was just being mean to her. And I agree that this man was just being mean to her for no reason. He wants a yes wife. That's what I put down. Like, he's fussing at her because, well, she did say that she do be cooking gourmet meals. Maybe he upset that she lied about that in front of people, and that made her look manipulative out in public, but I don't think that she meant it in a way as to that, because maybe from her view, her point of view, right, she thinks that she's cooking these, gourmet meals, but he's like, nah, babe, you not. And that's cool, but he don't have to. My thing is, he don't have to pout about it. And I think that with them is different because they come from the same community, and their families is pressuring them to be together. Like, it was a clip that they had played that was going to be, a preview for next week. And he was like, I knew that you liked me for 15 years. I knew, like, I could have had you 15 years ago. I did not want you. You know what I mean? So I just think that, and then he just invited his wife to his family gathering. So, saying that I don't want you to get close to my family, I don't want my family to get close to you. You know what I mean? So I just don't. At this point, I think that he's being mean to her. Um, because if he don't like her, he should just say that. Like, if you don't like her, just say that. Um, don't be mean about it, and don't try to, like, she is. what did she say that she was? Like a director of a cancer institute. How the fuck? How are you just an IT computer? I'm not making light of you're the IT, but she is like a director of a cancer institute. So I think that he might be a little bit intimidated by her as well. Um, sh- she got a better job, and that's just it. Like that. Hey, it is what it is. These women nowadays is coming. Hey, I don't know what his problem is. But I don't. I think that Bao is trying too hard to get him to love her, and he don't want to, and that's just fine. And then they had like a up to date, and she was crying during the up to date, and that was like the live interview, right? That came on later in the night, and that was she was crying during that. So I don't think that um, she might opt to stay because her family want her and his family want them to stay together and be together, and they want them to have a traditional Asian type family and marriage, and they from the same community, and it's kind of like an arranged marriage, right? But he don't want that, and I think that he gonna say no, and she gonna say yes. I don't know. I'm confused. If she say she might, they got 21 days, but he might flip it and say, you know what, I'm gonna change my mind. He gonna say yeah, he want to stay with her. She gonna get some balls and say no, I don't want to stay with you because it's just too much to please you, and it shouldn't be that hard to love nobody. Okay, moving on. Next couple. Speaking of not liking someone, we're going to talk about Brett and Ryan. I wrote a big sad face with the woman crying. Like the woman has pretty like I during their little segment, their little time, I just drew a picture of a red-headed beautiful girl, and she's just crying because that's what she just Brett looks like to me. Um, because Ryan don't want her. Like it's just like he said, he don't. It's not even making an effort anymore. And to me, it's like he crying, like his eyes is always red. I don't know. Maybe he, quote unquote, he looked like he doing something in the bathroom. I don't know. But his sister did say if she was a Victoria's Secret model, would it be different? Cause I guess Brett. Ooh, sorry, my small alarm, y'all. I guess his wife is kind of a little sloppy. She got clothes and crap everywhere, but that's typical of a single person. Um, but and he's picking on that. Um, his sister said she was a model. Would you change your mind? And he said if she was a Victoria's Secret supermodel, I will wash the dishes with a smile. But my thing is, Ryan, don't know Victoria's Secret supermodel want you. Like, did you look in the mirror? Have you looked in the mirror? Like, you look like Tales of the Crypt in the face. Your body is okay, but the face is a no. Like, no, no, no. I got to move on. Okay, last couple, Myrla and Gill. Okay, she bougie, but we know that Murala's bougie. She high maintenance and she's wasteful. Okay, but the thing about that is here they might have not cut still yet, right? I think there's two couple who have not cut yet. Gil and Myrla and Brett and Ryan, and but Gil did say that Myrla does other things to keep him satisfied, honey. Now, but they haven't cut. So just let's just use our imaginations, huh? No, I'd put that. She's antisocial. He's social. She hates his dog, but she want him to go out and buy her another dog. I don't get that. Um, but I said that she has done other things to keep him satisfied. Honey, I know you have. I wanted to end on a good note because, honey, woohoo, woohoo. Keep that man satisfied. I'm going to put up a picture of Gill just so y'all know. Anyways, this has been another episode of Jazzy C After Dark, another review of Married at First Sight. I will be coming back later on this week with a video, not just a voiceover video, give you guys an update on other things that's happening with Jazzy C After Dark. Until the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that button at the bottom of the screen for notifications, and leave some kisses in my comments and let me know what you think.
OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my seat, boy. Know that